This is a video to help you find cheap flights, and it's a way of doing it with Skyscanner. And I should call out, I work at Skyscanner, which is like a kind of travel website that helps you find flights, car hire, hotels, those kind of things. And the reason why I'm using Skyscanner, not just because I work there, is just because I'm more familiar with like the kind of products that we have. So I can kind of explain them and show like how to use them because I never knew about them until I worked at Skyscanner, oddly enough. So I just want to put that caveat out there that I work at Skyscanner, and I'll also talk a little bit how pricing works, but without you having to skip through the video, I can just say off the top that there is no like price hike when you look at a flight deal and you see something that's a good price and or maybe a reasonable price, and you're like, I'll come back to that later, and it goes up. It's not because there's any tracking from Skyscanner's side. They don't keep that kind of detail, and the price will go up just because there's so many people on our platform. To give you an idea, there can be like over 500,000 people in an hour going through the site looking at probably the most popular flights, which are the ones that you might be looking at. So that's probably the reason why the price starts to change, because people are buying those flights or deals that you see. So that then causes the price to go up. Lada lada lada. that's that's the main reason. There is no kind of tracking. Let's put the price up now that someone's come back, or go into another web browser and look at this when it's cheaper. That for Skyscanner, that's not a thing. So just put that to bed just now. With those kind of said, let's jump right into this. I will share my screen, and what I want you to call out is normally I go to www.skyscanner.com and I directly put in exactly where I'm going, what dates I want, and I'd view the flights that way. I would never go to Google like I'm doing just now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because apart from like the main kind of like homepage that Skyscanner has, we also have what are called like landing pages. So like these are like pages that you can come from Google and they'll be helpful for what you're searching for. So the first kind of page that I want to show you is this Skyscanner flights Edinburgh to Rome. So you want to make sure you type it like this in Google or whatever search engine, and we should appear at the top. We can forget the top search panel because we've already put in our search in Google. And on this page, we can see some of the cheapest flights, like the top 8 cheapest flights from Edinburgh to Rome. And down here, we can kind of see the cheapest month to fly. But there's a little bit of a caveat on that because we'll see that February is more expensive than March. But if you come up above, you can see that this flight from February to March here is £47. So it's actually cheaper than what's been shown below, which is £71, even though it flies in Feb. And that's because that flight crosses over. The tool below actually just does it per month. But I'm clicking just now into the deal, and it's loading up. You can see the dates here from the 18th of Feb to the 5th of March. It crosses over, like I said. It's not just a flight within February, it's February to March. But these prices that you're seeing there, they're live prices, and they're slightly off from this because it's an indicative price. So this is like the price of someone that's last, I think, did the official search. So you can see it was a little bit more. Now going into the month view, we're seeing that there's all the prices of the month. If it's in green, that's like really cheap deals that have recently been searched. The kind of magnifying glass means there hasn't been like a live search for those dates, so we don't have like indicative prices of late for that. Yep, and this is the day view. So once you click through, this is how you probably are more familiar with it. Yeah, so that's the flights from Edinburgh to Rome, and we have the alternative routes here. And you can see it's like in the next kind of 30 days, these flights, that's found a cheap flight for. And you can see it in the cheapest, it says 124, which is roughly, it's a bit off from what was shown on the previous page, but again, that's because this is a live search, and the prices that you see here are like recent searches that have like been made. I can't remember the time window of it, but we store searches, the prices of those searches, and that's what we show on these pages because it's a lot faster for us. The cheapest month is being used from the deal above, and not the graphic that had all the lines. And these are the FAQs that you can expand, that can be helpful. So another page, instead of going from city to city, is that you can do like just from Edinburgh, this city, what are the flights available to go anywhere in the world? Like, give me the cheapest popular flights to go anywhere in the world. And if we scroll down, we have this new component that shows us like it's kind of like an explore component. So these are cheap flights to popular destinations. If I maybe go with Germany over here, it's £29. We'll stick to Dusseldorf, 29. Again, these are indicative prices, but you can see like £16 and £15 there, so that's 31. So it's maybe a few pounds off from the flight. So I think the cheapest combination, maybe there's about £30, yeah, and it's 29. So it's a few pounds off these indicative prices. So again, just to bear in mind that when you see these prices, there are like saved recent searches, and maybe someone's bought tickets and the prices have gone slightly up. On this page as well, you might get to see actual flight deals here. So these are kind of deals. Instead of going through the Explorer view and finding a place and everything, these are like, here's the cheapest deals flying to anywhere, like the top 8 cheapest deals. And here we go into the day view again, and you can see that these deals are normally based in 30 days, so you're not going to get summer deals just yet. If you were to search in like May time, you'd probably start to get summer deals. So that's a good if you want to explore summer where it's cheap and you want to use these components, then do the search near the summer. And again, we've got the FAQ component at the bottom. I think all the pages have that as well. So yep, this page here is flights from London now. So it's very similar to the last page, but Edinburgh only has one airport, whereas London has several airports. So this is a flight from a city going anywhere instead of a flight from an airport going anywhere. But I just wanted to show that. Now this page that I'm showing just now is flights from anywhere in the UK going anywhere, and the link is further down. So this is from anywhere in the UK. I want to fly anywhere. And here again is the discovery component. And we don't have direct flights because there's so many flight combinations. We don't have that second component that we saw on the other pages. We just have this one component here. But it works out the same. Yep, it's taking us directly in to day view this time, instead of going into like the calendar view. But the prices are slightly different, but that's fine. I mean, 26 return deal to this, is it concise? I can't know what I'm going to say, but yeah, I mean, that's a great value. So I'm just thinking, for people who are open-minded to wherever they want to go or visit or travel, then these anywhere pages are good. Yeah, well, if you go onto the tickets, once you're ready to choose one, you can see that there's other providers. So these are operators that are selling the tickets. So we basically are the middle people that connect you with the people that have the tickets to sell. And that's why if something goes wrong with your flight as well, you can't come to Skyscanner. You'd have to deal through Trip.com or with Wizz in terms of issues with your flight if they had to cancel your flight on you. It's not a Skyscanner thing because we sell through those other travel agencies. We also have like other packages. So like talk about car hire, you could do like car hire near train station. So I'll do Waverley train station in Edinburgh. Really trying to fly through this. Yep. And we've got a lot of sponsored links. We want skip sponsored. These people are paying to be up there. These are organic searches or organic links up here. They rank high organically because people find them or Google finds them useful. In the car hire landing page, this is the near train station. We have car deals above, but there's also this map view I quickly want to get to that shows you like here's the cheap car hire deals near that train station. So if you're ever like getting the train around, even in Europe, maybe you want to get the train from Edinburgh to like Paris and then hire a car. Yep, we have these rating cards for the providers, and we also have that Explorer at the bottom. I'm just going to quickly show you the same thing for hotels. So I'm going to try and find a hotel instead of like a train station, which works for car hire. We're going to do like a point of interest. So like the London Eye is a point of interest. So let's do that. So hotels near London Eye. That similar component, you click on it, you can see the hotels nearby. Here's the hotel deals. Yep. And there we go. We're getting a day view of the prices. And again, it's in like the next 30 days. And you can organize those or filter those in that view. So I just wanted to show, like, with these landing pages, maybe it's better to get some idea to use them instead of going straight to day view. And again, just pointing out that, like, when you do these searches, you need to watch out for the sponsored links. You don't want to click on those. You want to go for the organic links that generate as well. I hope that kind of seems useful. I did run through that. I did record the screen separately to myself. So I do apologize if I rattled through or some disconnect, but I don't have too much time to make these videos and just rather throw it off the top of my head. Yeah. Any questions, put it in the comments and I'll try and get back. Thank you very much.